The IRS is undergoing a major upheaval as Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency rapidly expands its influence within the agency. A mass exodus of senior IRS officials is underway, with Chief Information Officer Rajiv Appal expected to depart the agency after 2 years. Acting IRS Commissioner Melanie Krause announced plans to leave the agency, objecting to a highly contested information sharing arrangement with the Department of Homeland Security. Her exit is now the third by an IRS chief this year. The federal government's push to expand data sharing to help officials locate those who have violated criminal immigration laws has triggered alarm within the IRS. The agency has long held taxpayer confidentiality as a core principle. The IRS has long promoted tax compliance among individuals living and working in the U.S. without legal status, offering assurances that their tax information would remain confidential and not be passed to immigration authorities. People living in the U.S. illegally paid nearly $100 billion in taxes in 2022. An IRS employee said, quote, "This is not the time for mass changes at the agency during the busiest time for us." The Treasury Department has defended its changes. A Treasury Department spokesperson said, quote, "As we focus on IT modernization and reorganize the agency to better serve the taxpayer, we are also in the midst of breaking down data silos that for too long have stood in the way of identifying waste, fraud, and abuse and bringing criminals to justice." In early April, the IRS had a round of layoffs that could reduce its workforce by as many as 20,000 employees, nearly a quarter of its total staff. Reports have indicated the agency may cut as many as half of its roughly 90,000 person workforce in the coming months. This all coincides with the April 15th tax filing deadline. IRS revenue agents warn recent staffing cuts are leaving the agency less able to investigate tax evasion by corporations and high-income earners, ultimately reducing government revenue.